That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's the Sixers team that I know. That's the Sixers team that's going to win us. Get us to the next round. Sometimes I gotta pull myself back. But anyway, what up, y'all? Big Sixers win tonight. Defense superb on Trae Young. Man, started the game out the gate. Tobias out the gate went nuts that first quarter. 16 points in his first quarter, I think. You know what I'm saying? The offense started off great. By the end of the first quarter, I think we was up close, like 18 points or something like that. We was up big early. Then the bench came in. The bench's defense and offense early was terrible. They let the Hawks back in the game to actually bring it to like 4 points or something like that by the end of the first quarter, or, you know, midway through the second, whichever. By the end of the second quarter, by the end of the first half, we was up 2. Let's put it that way. After being up 18, the bench come in and went 0-4, whatever you want to call it, and they went on like a, damn, I want to say they went on like a 17-point run when the bench entered the game late in the first. Yeah, I think it was 17 points. And then by the end of the first half, the bench scored no points to Atlanta's 32. Let's put it that way. Well, close to something like that. It wasn't the bench. Let me get my shit together. I'm excited. So the Hawks scored 32 points. We in the bench scored absolutely nothing. Pretty much is what I'm trying to say, right? For, you know, the halfway through the third quarter, pretty much was just up and down with the scoring. You know, we'll be up 4, then Atlanta takes the lead, whatever. And then comes in Shake Milton. Shake comes in and gives a hell of a spark to the Sixers, to the bench, to us. He's the reason we won this game tonight. 100% fact. Bro. Shake comes in halfway through the third. He gets the ball. I say, no! And he hit the 3. Bang. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, Shake. Here we go. Let's go, Shake. Comes back down. Hit another 3 off the pick. Bang. Oh. Okay, Shake. Here we go. Let me see what Shake got. Hits the 3 to end the third quarter. Gave the spark of the game for us to win. Shake is the reason the Sixers won tonight. Outside of what Shake did to give us that lead, to give us that spark, the defense in defending Trae was huge. But Gallinari went off. He went off. Now, well, you know, we keep this defensive play up against Trae. Will Gallinari have enough to continue to push this Hawks team to another win? I don't know. But we have to continue to play like we did tonight against Trae. We weren't going to be able to take 2 big components of his trio of magical shot, whatever you want to call it, his scoring away, or his contribution to the team, to the Hawks away. You had to take the lob away. You had to take his mid-range little float shot away, or you had to take, and then the third thing you had to take away is his 3-point shooting. We took the 3-point shots away. They didn't go lob crazy on us like they did game 1. So I would say we took that away also, but not in the sense of how big it was to take the 3-point shot away from Trae. The defense did a great job tonight. My last video, if you didn't watch it, go back and watch it. From game 1's loss. And what I said that I wanted to see was Matisse and Ben on the court at the same time, just for defensive purposes. And that's exactly what happened tonight, and one of the biggest reasons why we won this game. So the defense, I definitely give it to the defense. I give it to the early start, yeah, but towards halftime we sizzled out. But Shake Milton, yeah. Shake came in and gave us a crazy spark. Gave us, opened the lead up for us and everything. You dig what I'm saying? So Shake definitely would get, if it was in my hands, if I was that, Shake get the game ball because he's the reason we won. Plain and simple. One of the reasons. The biggest reason we won. Right? All right. So, I definitely want to say, I just want to throw this in here. I know I don't like bashing the refs, but damn. Every time Trey gets the ball and drives to the rack, he gets a foul. He gets the foul, but he initiates the contact. Every time Trey drove to the basket, he would jump into Matisse or Ben or whoever's guarding him and get the call every time. What do you want the defender to do? There's nothing he can do. He might as well just, when the ball handler just blows past, he might as well just stop and not defend. Because if he's running with him, the offensive player is going to jump into him, initiate the contact, and 9 times out of 10 with these refs here, he going to get the call. Which is the ugliest that I don't understand it. What do you want me to do? As a defender, what do you want the defender to do? What is it that you want to defend? Like, what do you want him to do? Even if he got his hands up, Trey jumps into him, he gets the call. What do you want the defender to do? At that point, in that moment, what can he do? If you're going to keep calling those fouls, call it both ways. Give it to us down the other end of the court. If you're going to call it. But don't just call it because it's Trey. Like, come on, man. Are they calling just because it's Trey? No, but they're giving him too much. They're giving him too much. Big ups to Trey though. He know what he doing. He got that on rack. He got that on lock. But damn, the refs, man, they got their hands in too much of this game, man. And it takes so much momentum out of the offense when the defense is getting called for bullshit calls like that. It's fucked up, man. That's crazy. Like I said, Tobias out the gate was hot. He couldn't miss. Yes, he scored 16 points in the first quarter. Out the gate, hot. Joel dominates again, as usual, scoring 40 tonight. They said that's his career playoff high. He did great. Joel looked good tonight, man. Him and Gallinari got into a little push off, I guess you could say. Gallinari, a couple plays before. All right, so look, it was a play, and I want to say like late second quarter, maybe early third quarter, where Gallinari pretty much pushed Joel over, right? Play goes on, no foul called on Gallinari. Cool, whatever, moving on. Then there was another point in time during the game where Gallinari fell over. Both of them fell over. And B gets up. They help Gallinari up, and he, hit him with the little, you know what I mean? Joel wasn't having it. Joel turned around with all intentions to, push team or whatever. Joel gets the tech. All right, cool, whatever. Moving on. But that gave Joel a spark too. So that was my point of even telling the story. And for those who didn't see the game. But, yeah. Joel scored 40 points tonight. Hold up. Joel scored 40 points, 13 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Joel had a great game tonight. Great game tonight. Again, Joel dominates again. Does what he's supposed to do. You know what I mean? Danny Green. I don't know what's going on with Danny, man. Usually, like, certain shots that he did put up, he usually would hit. But he had another off night tonight. It was just a bad night, again, for Danny. Better defensively, though, for the most part. But, yeah, another bad night for Danny. I'm just going to say a bad night because, you know, usually he gives a little bit more on either end of the court. And, like I said, he didn't have a bad game defensively, but, you know, yeah. Hopefully Danny can get, you know, his, you know, whatever. Like, you know, his game picks up for the next game or, you know, the rest of the series. But he definitely did have another bad night. Very subpar night from Danny. Usually you can count on him to get 7 points. I mean, he got 5 tonight, but, you know, defensively, offensive rebounds, and certain shots he usually hits, it just wasn't falling. So, bad night for him, whatever. Like I said, in the first quarter with the bench, the first half with the bench, terrible. It looked like But then, you know, like I said, man, you know, shake. Shake, bro. Shake, man. You know what I mean? Early in the third, the Sixers, yeah, they started settling for, you know, weak jump shots or bad jump shots. But like I said, man, that was accounted to, like I said, you know, before Shake came in the game. Because, like, the story of the night is Shake, man. The story of the night is Shake coming in the game and just going absolutely nuts. That's the story of the night. Shake came in the game and went crazy. After not doing anything in the past month, pretty much. This is before the damn playoffs started. Shake was looking like shit. So, that is the story. Shake came in the game and he went nuts. He went crazy, bro. You know what I mean? He's you got to give it to him for bringing us back in the game and giving us that spark to get it done. And that's a fact. You know what I mean? But yeah, so yeah, whatever. Like, you know, shit. Shake, bro. Shake. That's all I got. I can't wait for game 3. This is the Sixers team that we're looking for. You dig what I'm saying? This is the Sixers team that we are literally expecting every night. That game 1 was so bad. It was so bad. So bad. You know what I mean? Like I said, I didn't understand why Doc had Danny Green guarding Trae Young. He can't keep up with Trae. Just on a damn, he just can't keep up with him. I didn't understand why he had Danny guarding Trae in the first game. So tonight, and like I said, that last video, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to see Matisse and Ben on the floor. Because that's a nightmare for any point guard, shooting guard, whatever, bro. Like, they cover up, they cover so much space on the floor. It makes no sense. And Trae had to deal with that tonight. And like I said, there is no way that Trae can do that. Or anybody can, you know, beat that. Like, you come off a screen and you have Ben on you. You come off a screen and see Matisse in your mitt. Nah, bro. Nobody can deal with that. What the hell y'all call Kevin? The Slim Reaper? He can't deal with that either. He wouldn't be able to. Matisse and Ben on the floor at the same time. You come off one screen where Ben or Matisse is guarding and you see the other one coming off the screen. God dang. Anyway, whatever. Let me get all the rundown of the stats, and we're going to get out of here, and I'm going to see y'all on the next game, which is Friday? What's today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Yeah, I think it's Friday. I think the next game is Friday, because we're traveling to Atlanta. But Y'all don't know if I didn't mention it. The Sixers win tonight, 118-102. Absolutely a solid team win, 100% all across the board, defensively, offensively, and from the bench. This is what we need going forward, man. We need the bench to be able to produce. Been saying it all season. The bench has to produce if we are going to win a chip. So, my bad. With that being said, the stats. Joel had 40 points, 13 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals and a block. Absolutely dominating it, of course. Tobias, 22 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Those 16 of those 22 points came in the first quarter. He was on pace to score 35, something like that. But, whatever. We got the job done. He played a great game. He came out early and contributed to the early lead to keep us, whatever, in the first half. So that's great. Danny Green, bad night. 5 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists. That's a plus for him. 2 steals and a block. Okay, not that bad of a game that I'm, portraying, but it was a bad game, bro. It wasn't that solid. The numbers speak a different way from what the gameplay actually was. But nonetheless, yeah. Ben had 4 points. Before y'all say anything about the points that Ben is putting up, if y'all haven't learned anything from this season, Ben can score when it's needed, however he wants, whenever he wants. Tonight wasn't that night where he went off on, scoring. 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals and a block. It's Ben. Okay, I get it. And I want it too. We want him to score more. We want him to be more aggressive offensively. But it just doesn't work with the spreading of the floor. Nonetheless, stop hating on Ben. That's all I want to say. All right, next. Seth. Seth has been having a wonderful playoffs. Wonderful. When I'm saying wonderful, Seth has been balling. 21 points, 2 assists. Seth has been balling. Shots is going up. He's making about half of them, a little over half of them. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Dwight, 6 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. Shake Milton, 14 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Shake, I don't know how many minutes he played, but he didn't get in the game until, I want to say over half of the third. A little over half of the third. You dig what I'm saying? And then played a little bit over half of the fourth. And it was sprinkled in there a little bit extra, whatever. But this boy came off the bench tonight after playing like do. He comes in, gives a spark to this whole team, bro. 14 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. All of this came within, I would say, at the most 10 minutes, maybe 12 minutes of gameplay. Shake came in and absolutely went nuts. He went bonkers and is one of the biggest reasons why this Sixers team won this game tonight. All in all, like I said, this was a huge, huge win. Huge game to see Shake bounce back like this. Hopefully he can continue it. Usually he does, but nonetheless, let's see what happens next game. And I hope and pray that he can contribute for the bench and for the Sixers' sake the way he did tonight. Defense looked great. Offense looked good. Minimize turnovers. Stop Trey from hitting a load of threes on us, hitting the lobs, and hitting his mid-range. We did a great job defensively tonight. We need to keep this type of going throughout the rest of the playoffs. It shouldn't have to be another game where we don't understand that the intensity that's needed is needed for a reason. Defensively, offensively, and everything in between. Great win for the Sixers. Great team win for the Sixers. Great game, great night for Joel, Tobias, Seth, and Shake Milton. Can't wait till the next game. And with that being said, man, I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay positive. Stay away from the goofy ish, man. Till the next game, I'm holla at y'all. Peace.